It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
What's on your shirt?
It's a painting by William Blake.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of it. I saw the shirt and I was like, that's cool.
I've got a painting by Robert Blake on my shirt. You know Beretta?
Really? Yeah. A finger painting.
Yeah, right. This right here is Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Alstyne. Car Con Carne is a Q101 podcast, and Car Con Carne is lovingly brought to us by Easy Automation, easy-automation.net. Transform your living space. If you own a place, transform that place with cutting-edge home automation. Experience seamless control over all the things: lighting, climate, security, audio, video, everything. Embrace the future of smart living. It's your home. It's your place. It's your rules, motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying, Henry?
I hear what you're saying.
Okay. Get a quote. It's hassle-free. It's easy. Visit easy-automation.net or give my guy Dan a call. 630, you're not writing this down, 630-730-3728. How dare you? Car Con Carne, also sponsored by a book, because we believe in reading, we believe in literacy on Car Con Carne. This book right here, 90 Days in the 90s. It is a rock and roll time travel story, the ultimate novel of the 90s and Chicago's music scene, written by Andy Fry. Henry, my guest, I said you wouldn't be on camera, but you remember the 90s.
Yeah, I was around.
What do you remember most musically?
1997, seeing Limp Bizkit on TV.
Stop it, really?
Yeah. I was 7 years old.
Was it a positive experience?
I would say so. They were fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
They were fun.
They were fun.
So in this book, 90 Days in the 90s, join record store owner Darby as she goes back in time to the 90s in Chicago. She jumps on the magical gray line to get back there, to return to her carefree 20s, and she soaks up all the pop culture and rock and roll nostalgia you could ever imagine. To learn more, go to 90daysinthe90s.com or pick it up on Amazon.com or wherever you buy books. So if you are a musician, an artist, someone who is in need of getting your word out there, Tag Publicity is a music and event publicity company that is freshly distinctive. Tag Publicity is a full-service entertainment PR, talent development, branding, digital marketing, social media management, project management, distribution, content creation, booking, public relations company, currently headed by Evan J. Thomas. That's a lot. You can reach out to Evan anytime for any of your PR needs. Evan J. Thomas, PR @gmail.com. You can follow Tag Publicity on Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. Finally, one programming note. Thursday, May 15th, join me for a live recording of Car Con Carne. I'll be returning to Legit Dogs and Ice in South Elgin, 322 South Randall Road, a totally free event. We are recording an episode of this podcast, and live on stage, music and interviews from Aaron Williams, Karen Shook, and Derision Cult. Live comedy from Chris Bongat, and craft brewer Carson Souza from Obscurity Brewing. After this, Obscure no longer. Doors at 6:30, showtime 8:30. Again, absolutely 100% free. I am outside Skeleton Key, a favorite of mine, a favorite of everyone. Skeleton Key Brewery, 8102 Lemont in Woodridge. I'm joined by returning guest, returning favorite, returning pal, Henry Scherer.
Yes, sir.
We last saw Henry Scherer on stage as part of Car Con Carne episode 1000 with the Black and Blue Hearts. Henry's been on a few different times. Before that, Henry, you were on to talk about Spectral Silhouette, and that's what we're doing here today. What is Spectral Silhouette?
It's I'll get up on this nice and close. It's a old...
You don't need to get that close.
All right, I'll back up. Okay. It's a... Am I good here? All right. It's like an old-timey podcast, audio drama, musical show. We do it's a throwback to the plays of... radio plays like the 30s and 40s, like The Shadow, but with a modern twist. And we have a full jazz band, and we produce episodes every month, or we try to. And then we do live shows here at Skeleton Key every other
This
month.
is where it was birthed.
Yeah.
This was ground zero for the Spectral Silhouette.
Yes, because we were looking for a venue, and I just become friends with Paul and the people that work here. And Paul's a huge fan of the golden age of radio stuff. And I was like, I had this idea for a show. Would you guys want to put it on? And we did it once. People dug it, and then we keep bringing it back. Now we do 2 nights every time.
And I was here for the first several. as your narrator.
Absolutely.
It's nice to still be part of the family.
Oh, yeah, man. Absolutely.
I'm Spectral Silhouette adjacent.
You are.
And it's funny, you mentioned Paul. He's such a good dude, and he's going to be jumping in the car in a few minutes. When I wanted to do my 1000th episode, which, again, you were part of, I brought the idea up to him. He's like, yeah, it sounds crazy. Let's do it. Like, he likes off-the-wall ideas, which that's a savvy business owner.
Oh, yeah.
Like, let me take some chances.
He likes to support, everything. I think this weekend, or next week, maybe this weekend, they have a band playing the soundtrack to the Night of the Living Dead while it's on a screen. So they have, like, a lot of cool
I
stuff
love
like
that concept.
Yeah, it's a very cool idea.
Which, by the way, I just got the soundtrack on Waxwork.
Oh, yeah, the actual, Night of the Living Dead. It's so good, man.
It's so good.
I love that movie so much.
So, the Black and Blue Hearts, the jazz band, you mentioned that there's a jazz band that accompanies Spectral Silhouette. You're doing all this shit. You're writing the music. You're writing the scripts. You're putting a full-time job's worth of effort into this. But this is still like a side hustle, right?
Yeah. I mean, now that we're doing like 2 nights and it's selling out as quickly as it is, it's starting to get to the point where we can actually make some money, you know? But we're like right on the cusp there.
Because before, when I was doing this with you, we were working for Shots of Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty much where we're at, but it's nice to see it at least progress to the point where we're starting to get where we're going to be. We're actually doing our first full theater show.
And that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. This is the end of May 31st.
Yes.
A bigger venue.
Yeah, it'll be at Center Stage in Naperville, right by Solemn Oath. It's a 150-seater. I hope we sell it out. We'll find out. Tickets should go on sale at the end of this month. So.
Well, I will say, doing this at Skeleton Key, and this is such a great place. Again, this is where it all started. The frustration I hear is that if these sell out so quickly, people can't see you.
Yeah. Even to the point where, like, my own folks, people in my own family can't make it in. I got a buddy who's tried 3 times, and it's tough. But, I mean, it's great. Like, it's fun. It's nice to be wanted, but it's also like it sucks for people who don't see it till later in the day,
right?
Or like they're working and they don't get a chance to check it out. But with this theater expansion, everybody gets a chance, and it's going to be a 2-parter. It's going to be a big show, a lot of music, and all kinds of stuff.
So the way it was initially the way you originally positioned it to me, and the way it kind of still is, it's like a table read of a script. I mean, people are up there reading the scripts, but it has since grown to where people are in full costume.
Yeah, so now they're like acting out on stage and running around, and we just bought a bunch of clip-on mics too to really give them full motion. They can move around a bit more as they read.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
You've come so far since last week.
We're moving. Yeah, we're moving. We're trying to make the show as much fun as possible for everybody involved. That's the plan.
And it is so much fun. And I swear, being on stage and being on the side of the stage for so many of these, the belly laughs and the guffaws I heard in the audience were legit and real. That's got to feel amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It's it's one of those things too. When the show started, when you were first with us, we weren't really so funny yet. It was more like we were trying to test in the waters. And we got to the end of halfway through season 1, then it's like the comedy's what works. The world's already a horrible place. Let's have people have a good time for an hour and a half.
That's exactly what this is, and it's so much fun. So, did you grow up on old timey radio? Like, I don't know anyone who actually has. I mean, especially of your generation.
Yeah,
if you're watching Limp Bizkit at the age of 7, I can't see you going back and listening to The Shadow.
Well, I grew up on both because my mom would watch TCM all the time. She loved old time radio, so through her, I listened to Jack Benny and The Shadow and all that stuff, and that's what turned me on to doing this kind of a thing. And I talked about doing it for years, but it just never, it was never the right time. And then I started working with the great Colleen Wilde, who you've had on your show, and
she will be on in minutes. But in the meantime, this is an effigy of Colleen Wilde, which I carry around as a totem to bring me good luck
for voodoo.
Yeah.
But her and I wrote some music with her, and we decided to do this show because she loved old time radio too, and it was just our way of getting people to care about the music,
Like, I feel like Colleen's been waiting her whole life for this call to come from you, like, because she has all the outfits ready to go.
Oh yeah.
And she's been waiting for this.
And the victory curls, the hair, the 1940s hair. Yeah, she was ready to go. She was ready to do it. I did one thing. We just found out we're going to LA. We were nominated for an award for best comedy at the LA Web Fest.
Dude.
I I know. I should have told you ahead of time. I forgot to, but
You told me now. That's great. Congratulations.
But we're going next week. Me and my partner Matt Winkleman, who I need to mention because he does all the sound. He's wonderful. He does stuff with James as well.
He's wonderful.
We're all going out there, and again, win or lose, it's just fun to meet people and represent the show.
It's a feather in your fedora, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when I say you treat this like a full-time job, it is a full-time job. You keep really busy. I said to you maybe a month ago, knowing that you had a big event coming up, what if you and some of the actors jumped in the car and reenacted one of your favorite scenes, just did it in the car for the podcast? And you said, sure, great idea. Love the idea. The night before we recorded this, last night at 10 o'clock, I get a Word document from you. You wrote a fresh script just for this podcast episode.
Yeah, I thought it was a funny idea to take our characters from the show, because our show takes place in like the late 1940s, and put them in an interview with you playing yourself. So I just thought it was a fun idea, to have them talk to you as they would if they were brought to this time. So that's the plan.
So I'll be interviewing these cast members as their characters, which means we're not going to break the fourth wall. We're going to keep kayfabe here. Who will the actors be? Because I'm not going to ask them who they are.
So we'll have Paul Slayton as Monty Eldritch, who's the detective, the lead of our show. We have Colleen Wilde as Penny Aster.
Wait, you mean Colleen Wilde?
That Colleen Wilde. We have Walter Piper as Syl, the deceased mobster. And then we have Brian Dixon as Alfred Blackguard, medium and charlatan, and pretty much everyone's favorite character.
So we're going to cram 4 actors in the car. I'm going to kick you out, not because I don't want your company. There's simply no room.
Oh, it's cool, man. I'm fine.
And Henry, you saw this car has 175,000 miles on it.
Yes.
I've been driving this since 2010. Landmark moment as you entered the car, my trunk finally went. I can't open it from the outside anymore.
Yeah, it's a bummer, dude.
Yeah, it means that I can't keep the podcast stuff in the car anymore. It's got to come out with me every time.
That sucks, man.
It sucks, man.
At least you can reach and do it.
So, at some point, I'll get a new car. But at some point will happen, A, when I have money, B, when the whole tariff thing is over. So maybe by 2030, I've been saying for years I would kill for an ice cream truck for Car Con Carne.
That would be
Think
awesome.
of the live performances I could do.
Ice cream con carne?
Car Con Carne.
There you go, man. There you go.
Okay, so I'm going to kick you out, and we're going to bring everyone else in, and we're going to have them and me. I'm not an actor.
Oh, yeah. You're great, though. You act all the time. Interviewing is acting. Everything is acting. I mean, people perform every day.
I guess.
Yeah.
And I think I said that to you from the get-go. Like, I'm not going to do an old-timey accent. I can't do that.
Oh, no, you're just playing you. You're just James Van Osdale.
Was it easy to write for my voice, or is it easier to write for the characters?
I mean, it was. It's a hyper version of you. It's a. It's a fun. It's you to the max.
Like I'm not going to read what you wrote here, where you said my balls are huge. I'm not going to read that.
It's implied.
Right.
It's artistic. It's
All
context.
Right. All right. So again, the date of the next big event, or the big event, May 31st, Center Stage Theater in Naperville. When do tickets go up for this?
End of this month, the 30th of this month.
30th of this month.
Yes, sir.
And people should keep an eye on the Facebook page for news.
Yeah. Our Facebook page. We're getting our website together. Also, all of our past shows are available for streaming. Studio versions and our live ones we've been slowly editing and putting on YouTube, so you can check out if you missed our shows and you want to catch up. They're all there. So.
All right, so we're going to do this scene, and I don't want to rush it, but there is Skeleton Key beer waiting at the end of it.
There is.
That's the pot of gold at the end of our rainbow.
There's a beer at the end of the tunnel.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to kick you out. You bring them in. I'm just going to leave everything rolling, and they can come in.
Yes, sir.
All right, Henry Scherer, everybody.
Thanks.
Like I'm talking to an audience that's going to clap. Henry Scherer, everybody. All right, so we've made the transition. Henry is inside enjoying an ice-cold Skeleton Key beer, as he is wont to do. So let's do this. I have my script that was delivered to me at 10 p.m. last night. It was unexpected. I have the cast of the Spectral Silhouette in the car, or part of the cast. It's an ever-growing cast. It's like Godspell on stage at this point. We're outside Skeleton Key, 8102 Lemont in Woodridge. And again, the big show, May 31st at Center Stage Theater in Naperville. Huge, bigger room, bigger audience, bigger opportunities. The growth of this has been extraordinary. So now we transition. Normal James goes to script James. So I'm acting. I'm going to be acting along with the cast of the Spectral Silhouette. Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
And by the way, Colleen, before you got here,
You have my little guy.
I carry your totem
I love
at all
that.
times.
I love that.
Okay. Hi, I'm James Van Osdell, and this right here is Car Con Carne, a Q101 podcast. I have a very special show for you today. It's the first time in all my years, I've been doing this for a while, first time in all my years of interviewing artists where I'll be talking to fictional characters. I have with me 3 members of the main cast of the award-winning musical audio drama, the Spectral Silhouette Radio Show.
Actually 4, but you can't see or hear me.
So why don't you all introduce yourselves?
You bet. I'm Medium Alfred Blackguard, 3-time nude bull riding champion and professional popsicle licker.
I think we should start with Monty, Blackguard.
Will this be on the radio? I want my ex-wives to know that I've moved on. All 12 of them.
Apologies for my friend. He's just excited to be on the show. Now, I'm Detective Monty Eldritch, and this is my partner, Penny Aster.
Thanks for having us, James.
Of course. All right, so detectives, why don't we start with...
Onions, cheese, sour cream,
What?
oyster crackers.
What are you talking about, Blackguard?
Oh, my favorite chili toppings.
Why?
The show is called Chili Con Carne, Penny.
No, it's not Blackguard. It's called Car Con Carne.
I'm pretty sure
It's Car Con Carne. Why don't you tell people how you met and more about what you do?
Well, Penny and I have been together for many years.
Romantically?
No, not that. I meant as partners.
Yep, just partners.
We solve crimes of the normal and paranormal variety. Now, I'm the leader of sorts. Penny's the muscle, and Blackguard.
wait a minute. I thought I was the leader.
Tell Blackguard he thought wrong. And he's an idiot.
He's a loyal companion, a friend, and has helped us with our most dangerous cases.
Don't lie to the man, Monty. Not on the radio.
All right, speaking of your cases, would you mind going into a little more detail? Like maybe tell us about a few of them.
No, not at all. We've contended with a vast array of dangerous foes and fiends. Giant squids, yetis, vampires.
Don't forget death cults.
Death cults. Fascinating.
Yeah, we were pursued by a group of lunatics in robes called the Insatiable.
But now they are no more.
So we think.
As the leader of our group, I'd say that's a good thing.
You are not the leader, Blackguard.
So Monty, if I heard correctly, you were pronounced dead while on a case. Tell me about that.
Well, I was tipped off about a bank robbery. I attempted to prevent it, and in the process was shot and dead for 5 minutes.
Do you remember anything from that 5-minute period?
No, but when I came back to life, I could hear the voice of a mobster.
The voice of a mobster?
Monty.
I meant I could hear the voice of the paramedics.
I never get any credit.
That must have been really scary. I'm glad you made it back.
Oh, me too.
And now look at us, doing an interview in the suburbs of Chicago. 1949. What a year to be alive.
It's not 1949.
And this is a mighty fine vehicle you have here, James. Very futuristic. It must be foreign.
Thank you.
You know, I've never been to Chicago, but I've heard stories from all the other ghosts.
What stories, Sil?
I heard about a place of infinite darkness. It drives men and tortures them endlessly with winding tunnels and twisting passages.
Is it hell?
No, lower whacker.
Are you talking to yourself, Monty?
Yeah, I've never done an interview before, so my nerves are just getting to me.
Nice safe.
Don't be nervous. I've been doing this for a very long time. I can assure you, you're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, James.
Hey guys, can we wrap this up? I don't do well in tight spaces.
Oh, not this again. Blackguard, if you start talking like an 18th century ingenue or take your clothes off, I will shoot you.
Please don't shoot him. And don't take your clothes off. One more question. What's next for the Spectral Silhouette crew?
Well, more cases, adventures, and otherworldly encounters.
You know, shootouts, fistfights, murders.
Well, hopefully not, Penny.
I'm getting all hot and itchy back here. Could you crack a window?
No, Blackguard, and keep those pants on.
But I'm so hot. I'm sizzling like a bratwurst in a pan.
He is the bratwurst.
I think what my companions are trying to say is that we are looking forward to the future.
Well, thank you for talking with me. Any final words?
Normal and paranormal beware. The Spectral Silhouette will always be there.
Hands off those buttons, Blackguard.
It was a hot summer in Canterbury. Captain Billings had gone off to war, and I thought of him often in longing and somewhat lustful manner. I had a burning feeling deep within my heart, right behind my nubile bosoms. I believe it was love.
That's it. I'm gonna shoot him.
Nope,
I'm
not
gonna
again,
shoot
you
him.
guys. Come
I'm
on,
gonna shoot
not
him.
again.
Come here.
Please, guys,
Come here.
please.
To be dead is to be ignored.
This has been Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Osselt. Thank you to my guests, and thank you for listening and or watching. And that's it. That was awesome. That was so much fun.
That was fun.
So we were talking off mic and off camera. Are you still having fun doing this?
100%.
1,000%. We love
you
it.
said,
I'm sorry,
1,000%.
too many percents.
That's a really good percent.
Like you look
Yes,
forward to this.
yes.
This is, and
It's my favorite thing.
the beauty, I think, or one of the beautiful things about doing this kind of charted up table read is you're allowed to fuck up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah. All the
it
time.
could be a little raw, and I think that's part of the excitement of doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Paul has my favorite from this last one.
I definitely fucked up real good.
It was the best.
I did, and
it was the best.
It's amazing how much the crowd loves a good spit take. Basically,
Absolutely. What happened?
Oh, I dropped a line and I put a nice big F-bomb into the microphone right at the start of the show. So it really started things off in a good way.
funny.
Everybody was
So
high energy
funny.
at that point. Yeah.
Did anyone complain to the owner?
no.
No. If they did, they'd still be complaining.
Speaking of the owner, you've worked for your beer tonight. Let's go inside. We'll enjoy Skeleton Key Beer. I love you all. This is so much fun. Thank you for letting me be Spectral Silhouette adjacent.
We love you. We miss you too, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, James.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.